Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and what I'm showing you is a box full of products that you can't see them all from a company called Navitas Naturals. So welcome, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this company first. And I did actually do a review of this company back a while ago, so this I guess would be considered part 2. And then I will have a third video, so look forward for that one, because on that one I am going to be showing you a recipe that I'll be making with these products, and I'm calling it the Superfood Rainbow Multi-Layer Cake. So look forward to that. Something like that. I don't know if it's going to be exact, that wording, but so let me tell you a little bit about Navitas. In case you don't know about this company, they are a superfood company, and they've been selling products for over 10 years, organic superfoods that increase energy and enhance health. All their products are certified organic, non-GMO, and they use methods such as freeze-drying and low-temperature processing to ensure maximum nutrition and flavor. The products are highest quality, sourced directly from farmers, cultivated sustainably in accordance with fair trade practices. So you got the best of everything here. And a lot of their products are also raw, vegan, and also certified kosher. All the products that I'll be talking about today are certified kosher. So what I wanted to do is take a whole bunch of their really awesome superfood, antioxidant-rich products and make them into something that is so yummy and delicious. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be actually talking about each of the products, what they are, what their benefits are, and we have a lot of them here to go through. So here we go. The first product that I'm holding up is Hemp Seeds. If you've never heard of Hemp Seeds, then you better start hearing about them because they're so good for you. They're full of magnesium, omega fatty acids, and protein. And I just want to say, too, as I said before, I love their packaging. If you could see, that's really nice. And they have a peekaboo window here where you can actually see the product. In the lighting I'm in, I don't know if you could see it very well. And this is also non-GMO, like I said, organic, certified organic, kosher. And hemp seeds are very high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is really good for you, and omega-6. And you could do so much with this. You could just put it on your food. You could make it into a smoothie. You could sprinkle it on top of your fruit. Do just about so many different things with them. It's a great vegetarian source of protein, and they actually contain all the essential amino acids. So hemp is a complete protein. So on the package, they give you a lot of really great information about their products. And hemp seeds have an ideal balance of omega-3 to omega-6. Now, you want more omega-3 than omega-6. So that's very important to know, because there are certain people who use certain oils that are higher in omega-6s, and that's not as good for you. It's also an excellent source of magnesium, and so that's very good. So hemp seeds is one of the things I am going to be using in this wonderful recipe that I'll be showing you. I'll be showing you what it looks like and how I made it. I won't actually be making it in front of you live, but it will be made, so you'll see it's going to be beautiful. So that's the first product. The next one we're going to talk about is their Acai Powder. You can see that there. Acai, this is a frozen Amazon superfruit. And it has high in omega fatty acids, 2 polyphenols, and dietary fiber. And let's see, it is also has resveratrol, like what they have in grapes, because you can see the color. I don't know if you can see the color in here. It's quite dark. It's purple, like kind of like the package. Very high in amino acids too, and antioxidant rich. Acai is native to Central and South America, and was first used medicinally by Amazon cultures. Of course, the native cultures use everything that they find for some reason, food-wise or medicinally. And so it's high in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids. And don't forget, these are naturally occurring fatty acids. You're not taking it from extracting it from a source that isn't a whole plant. Like, I'm not a big fan of oil, because oil is taken from the whole food and made into an oil. You're extracting all the nutrients out, and it's also pure fat. It's better to get it from the whole food source, so better to eat the whole food than eat the oil. Like, eat the nut and the seed instead of the oil. So they're also high in amino acids, like I said, polyphenols, and flavonoids. So this is a wonderful one to incorporate. And again, this can be used in your smoothies, your desserts, sprinkled anywhere, and again, I'm going to be using these different powders to make a beautiful cake. So that's our second product. We've got quite a few here to go through. So The next one is our coconut sugar. Now, coconut sugar is a great alternative to sugar. It's this is an Indonesian. This one is particularly from Indonesia. It has B vitamins, low glycemic, and minerals. So coconut, you know, it's interesting. You could do a lot of things with coconut, not just the actual coconut itself and the liquid. So this is the nectar from the trees, and this is a great alternative. It has a low glycemic index, and it's evaporated coconut sugar, high in minerals and vitamins. It's unbleached, unfiltered, and free of preservatives. So all that is in here is actually coconut nectar sugar. So it's like sprinkling, like a sugar, like a brown sugar, except it's good for you. So that's going to be part of the cake to make it sweeter, to add to that. So that's our third product. The next one is Lucuma Powder. Lucuma is an Incan superfood. It's high in antioxidants. It's also an alternative sweetener. Lucuma does happen to be quite sweet. If you taste it by yourself, it does have a sweet flavor, and it has like a beigeish kind of a color. Also, it's high in dietary fiber. And lucuma is native to the highlands of Peru, Chile, and Ecuador. And it was cultivated since ancient times. Again, ancient cultures use different foods that have a lot of health properties. It is high in minerals, vitamins. It also has carotenes and B3. It has a sweet taste, and it says it's popular in ice cream flavor among Europeans and South Americans. Who knew? So this is really yummy. I love putting this on my fruit, and so just to give a nice flavor. And again, it's a superfood that is giving you more nutritional benefits, so that's an added bonus. The next product is our Wheatgrass Powder, freeze-dried. It has amino acids, live enzymes, and chlorophyll. And wheatgrass is been used for cleansing, cleansing the body of toxins. And it's made... it's freeze-dried to lock in the nutrition. It contains 70% chlorophyll, over 70 minerals and vitamins, live enzymes, amino acids, and antioxidants. So you could just mix this with liquid. Again, you could sprinkle it on things in your juice and your smoothies. But again, I'm going to be using this for our yummy superfood cake, multi-layer cake that I'm going to be making. So that's our wheatgrass, and this is from the USA, this product. Next, we have Chia Seeds. Chia Seeds is an Aztec superfood. This is our Chia Seeds. Omega fatty acids, calcium, and dietary fiber. And this was a staple food for the Aztecs for strength and in their daily diet. So again, another ancient food. It's an excellent source of omega fatty acids, like we said about that in the, what had the omega fatty acids was the hemp seeds. And it's also an easy digestible form of protein, minerals, vitamins, and soluble fiber. And it actually contains more natural antioxidants than flaxseed. Who knew that? I never knew that. Again, this package is so informative. If you want to learn about foods and what they're good for and if they're healthy for you, you definitely want to check out the packages of the products so that you know what you're getting. Again, this is great. Chia, what a lot of people use chia for is thickening. It has a property where if you put it in water, it thickens, so you can make puddings out of it. Like if you're making something like what I'm doing, this will help bind things together so they hold. So that's really good. And this is native of Mexico, Argentina, and Paraguay, the 3 different locations. And if you've never seen what chia seeds look like, I don't know if the package you can really see it. It's kind of dark in here, but anyway, the next product we're going to talk about is cacao powder. Raw chocolate powder. This is Mayan from South America. It has high in dietary fiber, iron, and magnesium. Here's our lovely package of our cacao powder. And it's nutritional, flavorful, antioxidants, polyphenols, and it's a good source also of dietary fiber. It is known as one of the highest dietary sources of magnesium, flavonoids, and polyphenols. This is an unsweetened cacao powder. They also sell, I believe, a sweetened one. They have many different types of cacao products they actually sell. It's cold pressed and milled at low temperatures to protect the nutrients. So this is great in desserts, baking, sauces, spreads, smoothies, beverages. You can do so many things with this. Even if you want to make like a sweet and sour sauce or something, or like some people use this in the Mexican culture. They make a sauce with chocolate and spicy. So that's another great product. So continuing on, our next product is called Maqui. If I'm pronouncing that right, I might not be, so I apologize. It's spelled Maqui powder. It's a Patagonian superfruit, high in antioxidants, vitamin C, and dietary fiber. So it's Maqui, or I guess so, Maqui. So that's a new one to me. And it also has a really dark, rich color. And these berries are native to Patagonia region of Chile, where they're regularly consumed by the Mapuche Indians, if I'm pronouncing that right. One of the longest living cultures in the world. So it just shows you, these people of these native cultures in other countries, they go out and explore what their region has to offer, the plants, the trees, the shrubs, the berries, and they find what is good for them, and then it just shows you what they're using is actually keeping them healthy. So these are excellent sources of antioxidants and have an abundantly high ORAC value. It says here 784. There are anti-aging flavonoids in them, such as anthocyanins and polyphenols, also vitamin C, iron, and dietary fiber. So this is another one I wanted to try. I've never tried this before. So the next one we have to show you is our green coffee. Green coffee powder. This is an Ethiopian superfood. And it's high in antioxidants. This is raw and has dietary fiber in it. So this is been used for centuries to boost energy, support metabolism, and aid digestion. And it's a raw green coffee, just so you know. It's not processed and not roasted or anything. It's a high source of chlorogenic acid. It's the powerful antioxidant linked to many of the coffee's health benefits. It's made from young, unroasted coffee beans. So I just thought this would be something neat to try. It's something different to add. So we're trying to add as many of their, pretty much most of their superfood and superfruit powders to make this cake, because what you're getting in it, you're not only going to get a delicious cake that's yummy and delicious and sweet, but you're getting all these wonderful nutrients that your body can actually use and help you stay healthy. So the next one we have is our Maca Powder, an Incan superfood, and good for energy, balance, and vitality. And maca root's been used by the indigenous Andean societies for nourishment and healing for thousands of years. Again, another culture that knows what they're doing. Studies have identified 4 alkaloids present in maca to nourish the endocrine system. Maca has been used as a stress-fighting adaptogen to increase stamina, boost libido, and combat fatigue. It's a nutrient-dense whole food packed with vitamins, plant sterols, as well as many essential fatty acids. Again, it's low-temperature processed and cultivated in the Peruvian Andes. And it's actually, this is what it looks like. Actually, they have great pictures on here. See, that's actually what maca looks like. If you've never seen it, it's actually like a root. And this is a product of fruit. So all the actual packages have pictures. That's the green coffee. That's what the maqui looks like. They have like little pictures on the bottom to show you, so you have an idea. This is the cacao. So that's really nice. They have pictures of everything so you can see how the plant grows. So the next one that we're going to talk about is Camu powder. You might have heard about this, raw Camu powder. It has a beautiful kind of like a pinkish color, high in antioxidants, vitamin C, and amino acids. And Camu is a low-growing shrub. So here's a picture of it. It actually looks like a little berry. Through the river corridors of the Amazon rainforest of Peru and Brazil. And it's most famous for its mega C content. This actually, Camu is very high in vitamin C, containing 30 to 60 times more vitamin C than an orange. And I guess, I don't know, 1 teaspoon, I don't know how much, oh yeah, so just so you know how much vitamin C you're getting, in 1 teaspoon of Camu powder, there's 1,180% vitamin C. That is mega, in just 1 teaspoon. So it's extremely concentrated, because don't forget, this is made into a powder. So it has even more nutrient density to it in a smaller amount. In addition, it contains beta-carotene, potassium, and many amino acids. Again, it's low-temperature process and has a sweet and sour flavor, so that's kind of interesting. It has both, because I guess from the vitamin C, the content of the berry itself has a bit of a sour flavor. So that's very interesting, too. So that's the Camu powder. Next, we have Goji powder. So you may have heard of goji berries, and they also make it into a powder, and that's what the picture is in the bottom where it looks like. Well, it's not a real life picture and how it looks, but it's kind of just the shape of it. This is a Himalayan superfruit, high in vitamin A, iron, and vitamin C. And goji berries have been used in Asian herbal medicine, Asian herbal medicine for 5,000 years. Again, another culture that knows what to use in order to stay healthy. And goji berry is one of the most nutrient-rich foods on earth. It's a vegetarian form of protein too, in case you didn't know that about Goji. Although in 1 tablespoon there's only 1 gram of protein. That's what it says on the package anyway. It's packed with essential amino acids, rich in vitamin A, and a good source of vitamin C as well. And it has like an orangish kind of color, if you can see there. Goji berries possess over 20 trace minerals and vitamins, so that's really good. Another great product to use. So that's why I'm using all these in my cake. So you're getting all these nutrients in one yummy dessert. Now here we have pomegranate powder. Pomegranate is a Persian superfood, and there's pomegranate on the bottom, the picture. High in antioxidants, vitamin C, and polyphenols. So it's one of the oldest known fruits and are native to historical regions of Persia and the Himalayas. And they're a potent source of naturally occurring phytonutrients and super antioxidants like polyphenols, ellagic acid, tannins, and anthocyanins. When consumed, these compounds are strong free radical fighters, providing added protection against cellular damage. That's very good. So, and also, so what I was thinking is, it's great that you can have your cake and eat it too, meaning you can have something delicious to eat, and also be staying healthy. Like, isn't that a great concept, to eat healthy, yummy, tasting food that it actually is good for you? Okay, and it's going to look good too, because eye appeal matters to a lot of people. Now, my hands are getting full with these products, so let me put these down. Excuse me, and I'll get the other products. We still have a few more to show you that I didn't get to yet. So we did hemp seeds. So then we also have, we're also going to be using, let's see, I think I left one out here. Hold on, did I leave one out? I thought I had hemp powder. No. Okay, so the next one, we're also going to be using chia powder. So this is in its powdered form. So same thing about the omegas, but this is already powdered, so when it's powdered, it's actually easier to use when you want to thicken something, instead of it sitting like you have to make a chia gel. So what I wanted to use the powder is great as a flour substitute. And when I use it, I may add it to some of the other powders, the way I'll explain once I do that video how I'm going to go about doing that. But chia powder is a great product as well, and they have a lot of their other. They also do hemp powders. They also do other snacks and stuff like that. But I'm focusing on the products that I can use to make this wonderful recipe. And then finally we have our raw cacao nibs. So this is again a Mayan superfood. That's the cacao. High in dietary fiber, iron, and magnesium. So this is more like a sprinkle, like the hemp seeds and the cacao. You know, I haven't decided yet how I'm going to make the cake yet, but, you know, I could put it within the layers to make it crunchy, or also on the top as a topping. You know, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it. I have some different ideas in my head how I'm going to go about making it. But I just thought it would be nice to use these nibs as well as like I have the cacao powder. So that's just another cacao product. So basically that's all the products. I don't remember how many I had, but there's quite a bit. And there's endless ways you can use these products to make things. You know, you could make, you know, like I said, you could make smoothies, you could make desserts, you could use it baking, you could use it on your fruit. I mean, there's endless possibilities of what you can do with these products. So I'm going to be exploring that. So definitely stay tuned for the next video, because that's when you're going to see what the result is of all these products that I talked to you about. And I will have a link to this company's site below, and there will also be a special coupon code for purchasing their products that'll be good for 1 week only. So definitely you want to check below this video, because the coupon code will be on there, and I believe it only will be available on their website. You have to go to the website. I don't know that it'll be available via their phone as well, because they do have a phone number to call in. But I'll indicate below this video what the coupon code is and when the discount will be available. But it will be a great discount, so you don't want to miss out. So I thank you for watching. This is the Rawesome Vegan Gal.